bag, black trunks with the logo, yeah, I ain't gotta brag.
Y'all guys know what I do. Y'all know what I do. I put these in body bags. Right.
These glass shows, they trash shows, that's facts though. See, I spit, they rap, so that's that, bro. I'm about my lyrics, you shouting gibberish, I'm not gonna hear it. Real talk though, I knock the pigment out of nigga.
What up with it? What up with it? You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I'm saying? This is sparring sessions. This is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Me and KG not gonna go back and forth like how we usually do. We got a special guest. You know what I'm saying? The one and only Carlos Dynamite Kid. Nah. He bought that action Jackson. You know what I'm saying? we got him on the line with us. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for coming through, Carlos, showing us some love, man. What's happening with you?
Appreciate y'all for letting me come through. You know what I mean? I'm here. Newport News, bad news. I'm at the gym right now. And
okay.
You know.
Okay. Well, let's start it off for the people that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And jump right into it. You are from Anniston, Alabama. Am I correct?
Nah, I mean, thing is like my dad was in the military, and he was only in the military for like a couple years, man. I was born in Fort McKinley, but that don't exist no more.
Okay.
I just call it Anniston because I don't know how to clown Fort McKinley.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about Alabama. I was just there for like a year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know too much about it.
So where you did most of your growing up at, or was you was bouncing around the whole time?
I was bouncing around. You know, when you got a divorced home, you bouncing around.
Okay.
This place, I'll just say Newport News is home, man, because this is where I came at as a teenager, and I got all my game and wisdom from Newport News.
Okay, yeah, I hear that. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Coming to Virginia, being from New Orleans and shit. Going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You earn them stripes in Newport News, so that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
So yeah, and see that's why we, you know, me and KG, you know, we got to represent that Virginia shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm in the DMV, but we're in the Virginia part of the DMV, so
we can do that. And like I told y'all, I'm born and raised here. But you know me, I can't fully ride because like with your boy you was talking to yesterday, man, I was like, don't sign him up with Plant.
I don't want to hear that shit. Man. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, he was trying to set your boy with damn Caleb Plant, man.
Nah, man. Look, he gonna get there. He gonna bring them belts. I'm telling you, Virginia about to be holding. You know what I'm saying? The whole state from the top to the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Alantez Fox.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, y'all know you're talking about the tall dude.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
I've seen him, bro, that's my dog, man. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him.
You know what I'm saying?
Caleb,
see, I'm Bernie Mac.
Nah.
I'm Bernie Mac.
You know what I'm saying? But okay.
I'm Bernie Mac. I'll say the shit y'all scared to say.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't scared to say.
You grew up and that's my dog, but I grew up with Caleb in the amateurs. Like me and Caleb was in the amateurs together. I didn't know him until like recently.
Like I said, man, I ride for the home team. You know what I'm saying? That's how it gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
So what was it like? What was it like earning your stripes out Newport News? And what got you into boxing?
Oh man, Newport News, man. Before boxing, I was a street dude. Everybody know me as a street character, man. I was a street dude. I was out here, you know what I mean, just doing the regular stuff the street dudes do, selling dope, gang banging, robbing, doing all, you know what I mean. My mom wasn't even athletic at all, man. You wouldn't even believe me a decade ago. You know what I mean? I was smoking cigarettes, smoking weed and everything like that. And I don't know, man. It's like when I moved to Georgia, because you know every police out here, they knew who the fuck I was in my area. They knew who I was, and I left, man. I left. I was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. My mom was like, man, you know, go to Atlanta. That's where your little brother at. And you know, I came out to Atlanta, and then I ain't trying to make a sob story, but when my little brother passed away, I had to venture out my anger somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And my dad was a boxer, so his homeboy was like that. He used to fight with. He's like, man, get in the boxing gym, man. You built like it, because I was always a brocky dude. You built like it, man. Go to the boxing gym, and then I mean, he took me to the boxing gym, and that was it, bro.
Okay. So we know you did just have a fight, but it was the Rona and shit going on before the fight. How were you able to train and get it in with all that shit going on?
Man, I'm a co-owner of my own gym, bro. That ain't stopped me. That
Okay.
didn't stop us from training. And you know, Atlanta was like, I think like one of the last cities to close. On top of the last city, we was like one of the first cities to open.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't no pressure. When we took the fight, I was already in shape. We just had to get really, really in shape at that point. You know what I mean? But it didn't really stop me. When you got the keys in your own gym, I was still working, bro.
See, that's the big message, you know what I'm saying, to everybody listening, you know what I'm saying? Own your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You own your own shit. You ain't got to worry about certain things. Okay. Okay, so my next question that I had that I'm really interested to know about is the ESPN bubble. You've been in it. You've been right outside of it. I tell everybody I talk to that right outside the ESPN bubble is like the dirtiest place known to man, because I always hear of fighters catching that shit right outside the bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like Jamel Herring caught the shit twice and shit, you know what I'm saying? Right outside the bubble. But once you get inside the bubble, it seems like it's safe. So go ahead and break down, you know what I'm saying, the whole bubble process and how you felt about it.
I mean, once you get there, man, you quarantined, man. They don't know, you can't do nothing. Basically, all right, boom. When I first got there, you get chauffeured to the hotel, MGM Grand, boom. And once you get there, you meet my guy Frank, my man Frank. That's my dude from Top Rank. He's a top rank guy. And Frank a cool dude, man. Frank a cool dude. He give you some money, and he's like, man, it's the only time you can go downstairs. The only time you're gonna be able to get out the bubble until we test you. I mean, no. Basically, you get tested, and then you can go downstairs. That's the only time you're gonna be able to go downstairs to MGM Grand. It's like with people. And then once that's being secured, once you get back, then it's done. You on lockdown. You can't go nowhere. You can't get outside the room or none of that. Breakfast hit, you can eat breakfast, go right back in the room. You gotta take another test, go right back in the room the whole day. Then weigh in, go right back in the room. It's just you can't. It's nothing. You can't do nothing basically.
That shit sounds stressful. For real.
Okay, so you in the room. Do you have more channels in the hotel room, or do they give you like the same 13 channels that everybody else get?
Yeah, you get the same regular channels, you know. You might get HBO, but you get the same regular channels.
Hold up. That's bullshit. See, I was saying it as a joke. You was gonna say, nah, they hooked me up. No, that's hold on. Hold up,
man.
The
same regular channel. I mean, you get. I mean, you can buy yourself a movie.
That nigga said buy. He said buy.
Yeah, you can buy a movie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just in there.
And so what do you do as far as food? Like you.
I mean, no, they cater. They got a little place like when you go downstairs, they got they gonna escort you everywhere, dog. They got security escorting you everywhere. Like you're not gonna leave the bubble. Like I think Jose Vargas, his dad, I think went outside the bubble and he got kicked out the bubble. That was like literally that Tuesday. I fought that Thursday. His dad left the bubble the day before. I think he went downstairs to MGM Grand to get something. I don't think he thought that they was gonna be able to catch him, but they watching, dog, and he couldn't come back. He couldn't come back inside of the area that we was at. He couldn't come back. He couldn't even be in his son's corner.
Yeah.
Well,
so they are strict on that shit then.
They are very strict.
Yeah. So and it sounded like they say, yo, go ahead, go downstairs and check everything out. That's what the dirty part is. You know what I'm saying? Watch yourself. You were about to put your gloves on.
When you there the first day, you get tested. They ain't tripping on it at that point because it's like, you know what? If you got it, then you going anyway. But you know, we're gonna this is the only time you're gonna be able to go downstairs, get everything you need. Cause when you come back, you locked.
Okay. So you fought your last fight at 126. Now you say you're moving down to 122. Why?
I'm going back down to my natural weight. That's my natural weight.
Okay.
I mean, I'll move up eventually 126. I don't like to make excuses, but that's not my natural weight is 122. I fight at 122.
Okay. Yeah, that was my question. Why the move? So I guess you feel comfortable at 122. That's where.
Yeah, that's my natural weight. I mean, I moved up because my guy couldn't find a fight at that point at 122. It's kind of difficult. You know, most guys, they out the country. And that was like, you know what I mean? That was like when they first start, finding fights. And they had the prior restrictions. So it was just like, look, we can find him a fight at 126. And I mean, they ain't number 4 pounds. I was like, cool. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping on it, you know, because I was the A side of that fight.
Yeah.
Enrique found out about the fight 2 weeks in advance. I knew about it a month in advance.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I'll take the fight. I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? Because 1, it's opportunity. 2, the money was good. And you know what I mean? I'm number 4 pounds, man. Like that probably be more comfortable for me to do. But you know,
yeah.
Like, cool, man.
Okay. KG, you got something for him? I'm over here asking all the questions and shit.
No, yeah, I see you there. You turn away. Okay. And Los is pretty much answering pretty much everything I wanted to ask. So I'm gonna just revisit back what we was talking about back in the when we was out in Mitchville.
Yeah.
Up and down. We originally talked. You was fighting at 126, and I was asking who you wanted to smoke with. You said whoever, but I was like, give me a name, because I was like, it's somebody that you feel that everybody damn floating on that you ain't damn sold on. Who is it at 122 that you can see? And if you can pronounce his name, let me know who he is.
I'm trying to figure out, man, because there's a whole bunch of them, man.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all loaded down there. Y'all loaded.
It ain't one. It's like it's a couple of them dudes, man. I'm trying to figure out like exactly who, man. Cause you got Stephen Fulton. He's good. I like Stephen. Stephen's cool. You got cause even Philly, I like him. He's cool though. Emmanuel Neverton, he just moved up to 126, so I ain't gotta worry about him no more. Who else you got? You got Ray Vargas. Ray Vargas, I don't know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You got because I know he's a WBC champion. You got the other guy from the not Ukraine, but Kyrgyzstan or something like that, somewhere in Eastern Europe.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's a WBO. He just beat Daniel Ramon. I mean, really anybody, man. Anybody
can get the action, huh?
Really tripping. I know they world champions, and I know I gotta get myself up to that point. But anybody at this, I mean, like this point, I got all the jitters out of me. I know how to like to be at that level. Anybody at this point now.
And that doesn't make sense for you to get the remix with Buddy that you just fought.
Probably one day in the future, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that'd be your get back for you.
That'll be bomb as hell. Because I mean, you know what I mean. Now I understand the game a little bit more because he been at that level, and that was my first time at that level. But now that I got you got the knowledge, it's different when you can do it. But he been at that level. He lost before, so he understood the level you got to be at. So now I understand the level I got to be at. And now, one day in the future, like 2-3 years from now, man, that's gonna be a big fight because they're gonna be like, oh, it's a rematch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get my get back and I'm gonna dig in this shit.
Bro, that fight is already labeled the mistake that ESPN didn't televise.
Yeah, I know. They were mad, dog. Top rank, man. When I left the ring and like I left the arena, dog, they were like, man, that's fight of the night. Yeah, the other fights were boring. That's fight of the night. Cause they moved our slot with some big heavyweights, some sorry ass heavyweight dudes, man. Me and Enrique, the crazy part about it is me and him, man, we actually cool, man. He cool dude, man. We be talking and we talk like 3 days after the fight, like, man, they should broadcast our shit because that shit was fighting at night, dog. We was in there brawling, dog, for 10 rounds straight. We was in there banging. Like, y'all would have been like, God damn, them niggas is fighting that bitch.
Hey, yo, and like I said, I was telling you before we behind the scenes and shit, motherfucking they say you took the L, but to me, you got like the biggest W because everybody know that they want you back. You know what I'm saying? It was like that was everything was featuring you. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. So I don't know, man. I think it was a mistake. I mean, I didn't see it, but you know I'm biased when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, Virginia and shit. So I think you got robbed. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think nobody say. You know what I'm saying? They out here stealing and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that too. I'm gonna say that too.
And to me, since it was.
Hold on, say that one more time. Because it was going in and out.
No, I'm saying break down the last fight to me. You know what I'm saying, and let me know because we didn't get to see it. It wasn't televised. So
I mean all right, from when I walked out, boom. All right, once we got in the ring, I was already like, Dennis got a lot bigger than me now. He rehydrated a whole lot. I know he rehydrated. I can't be mad at him because when I'm at 122, I rehydrate a lot. So I ain't mad at him. But my mind was already on, I'm gonna push this nigga back. This nigga's not finna push me back. I was gonna box him, but for some reason, I watched his fight the day of the fight, and I got in my mind that I'm just gonna push this nigga back. which was the wrong idea, but it happens. But from round 1, we were like head to head. It was like, all right, we're just gonna fight it out, and we were just brawling from round 1 to round 4, and round 5, I said, man, I'm finna box this nigga, man. I'm not finna do this because now I'm fighting his fight, and I cleanly outboxed the shit out of him round 5. Like, he didn't hit me once. Like, if I'd have did that the whole fight, I would have won. But round 5, I outboxed him. Round 6, I beat him on that because at that point I went head to head with him again, but I outpunched him in round 6. And round 7, I think that you know how, like, the thing is, when you fight, you really don't know what's going on. Like, you don't know until afterwards, and you got to get, you know, because it's like sudden amnesia for some reason, you know what I mean? But from what I remember was round 7, we were just head to head, we were toe to toe basically the whole fight. I just know round 5, I outboxed him. Like, I was on my toes. I didn't want to get hit no more. I didn't even want him to give that nigga opportunity, and I outboxed the shit out of him. That was the only round I remember, like, clearly, because it was simple for me. But I know round 5, 6, and 7, I know on 3 judges card, I won 5 and 6 for sure. One judge said I lost round 7, and the other 2 said I won. And the other judge said I won round 8. And then from round 8 and 10, you know, I kind of gave it to him because he outpunched me. You know what I mean? He just outpunched me. It wasn't like he was beating my ass. He was just outpunched me. He was basically he'll punch first, I counter and punch him again, and then he'll punch again after that. So it was like 2 to, you know what I mean? It's basically 2 to 1. But it was like blow for blow, basically. You know what I mean? And in the last 10 seconds, he tried to turn up, and then I turned up right after his ass, and then that was the fight. You know what I mean?
Okay. So let me ask you this one. Fighting without the crowd, how was that?
It was comfortable. It was even more. I mean, it's like, okay, some people could say it's like a sparring session, but it's like, if you are used to being in a crowded area, then that's I mean, like, not only a crowded area, but like you got the cameras and stuff like that, you got Bob Brand watching, then that it's easy. It was kind of nerve-wracking for me because it was like, okay, you know, I still got Bob Brand watching, still got the top rank officials watching me, and I still got TVs around, still got the cameras around me. I didn't care about the crowd. Now that I got that feeling out my head, then it's gonna be way easier my next fight, because now I'm not even going to pay attention to the camera no more.
Okay.
It's gonna be way more simple because you're not even thinking about the crowd. I never really see the crowd, to tell you the truth. I never really see people. Only just seeing the cameras, and that's the only thing. And I don't be want to look bad. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, that'd be real, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
Y'all got that big ass monitor in there where you can see all that stuff. That's
Yeah.
like I like it as a fan because I can hear the punches clapping. That reminds me of being in the gym. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder how that bothers y'all, seeing that big ass monitor beside y'all. And you can kind of see that.
It's just you watching, man. It's like, man, you got them cameras in your face. You got Tony Winks, you know what I mean? It's just everything kind of got me a little nervous and stuff like that. But I knew I belonged in. You know, I knew I belonged. I knew, like, some people might got that gut feeling, like they might be scared and all of that stuff, and like they might put the guy above them. I knew I belonged there, man. There's only a few tweaks that I wish I could have tweaked, and now I got that out my system. You know what I mean? And my next fight gonna be I'm gonna knock dude the fuck out.
All right. So look, they got that little shit where they got the speaker, and the fans could be on a mic, on a microphone, making noise. Can you all hear that shit in there while they fighting? Or that's just for TV?
That's probably for TV. I don't hear shit, dog. When you in the ring, you don't hear shit. Only thing I hear is my coach, bro.
You hear that familiar voice.
Okay.
You hear that familiar voice. That's it.
The reason I asked is because when that shit first came out, I forgot who was fighting, but the dude kept hitting the dude with a low blow. And he hit the dude with a low blow, and the crowd started booing. My brother called me and said, "Yo, it ain't nobody in there, but this motherfucker's booing and shit. Is that the cameraman booing?" And I had to tell him about how they crazy. But I didn't know if y'all could hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know, bro. I don't hear shit when I personally don't hear shit when I'm in the ring. Only person I hear is my coach. I might hear his coach, but I don't hear shit, dog. Like, I literally don't hear nothing.
Okay. KG, you got something for him?
Oh, I'm just caught up in the moment right now, man. Because damn Red then showed me he's been turned into a hell of a host.
Okay. My next one for you. Give me your top 5 fighters all time.
Top 5. Ali 1. Roberto Duran, that's one of my second favorite. That's my favorite fighter right there, Roberto Duran. Because I'm from, y'all know my mom's from Panama and I'm Panamanian, half Afro-Panamanian.
Hold up. Stop the interview right there. Stop the interview right there. Stop the interview right there. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. You didn't even say that, Carlos. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I'm a fan. That's why I'm a fan right there. You know what I'm saying? My mama from Panama too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's all 3 of us. My pop side from it.
See what I'm saying? That's a good old thing right there. You can't just bring that up on me. Come on, man. I was here.
Man.
Cut you off. Look, all right, my bad.
Yeah, my mom like really from Panama, dog. Like she really from Panama, bro. My grandma from Colombia, her dad from Mexico, but my mom's born in Panama. Raised, they knew Roberto Duran and shit like that. As far as like, you know, Roberto Duran's really from Panama, and they knew Roberto Duran and shit. So that's my dude. He was a dog, man. Roberto Duran talked that shit. He was a dog. And Aaron Pryor, I love Aaron Pryor. That's my dog. Everybody said they used to always compare me to Aaron Pryor. That's third. And Earl Spence, that's my dude. Earl is my dude. I love Earl. And you got 5. My 5-1 is like, man, it's like with the mix between you got Crawford and you got Mike Tyson. It's between.
You like all dogs, man. You like all the dogs.
Bro, I'm a dog. You feel me? I'm a dog my damn self. I gotta be like that, man.
I see why you're a dog with all the favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and then so it's like, okay, see number 5, it got to be somebody like, okay. I say either Bud, Chavez Sr., and Mike. It got to be one of them 3. I don't know. It's just one of them 3 guys, dog.
Okay.
I love Chavez Sr. That nigga was an animal, bro.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now he asked you who you would want to see already at 122. That was going to be one of my questions. But I interviewed a cat that's from Picayune, Mississippi. His name is Mac Barnes. He fights at 126, and he stays in Atlanta. Have you heard of him?
No.
Okay. Me and him got into a little spat, and me and KG was definitely going back and forth on when you was fighting at 126, who was the best young gun coming out at 126, and it was between you, Mac Barnes, and Marlon So Icy Sims. I don't know.
So icy.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard of any of these guys. Have you? Okay.
I'm pretty sure they probably heard of me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just had to ask, you know what I'm saying, just to see, you know what I'm saying. I mean, but all y'all up and coming, so.
Yeah.
I spoke highly of you. Hey, Los, I spoke highly of you. I said, somebody so icy ain't fucking with my boy, man.
Oh, man, you crazy, man.
I'm going to be honest with you, dog. I don't know. You feel me? Like, this nigga here.
Yeah, you a dog. You know what I'm saying? You definitely a dog.
But everybody that sparred me, they know what's popping, bro. Everybody that sparred me, know.
And now you at 122. I know you running the game at 122. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm still undefeated at 122. I ain't never lost. I just lost at 126.
Yeah. Like I
ain't never lost at 122. They still gonna have to beat me. They gonna have to show me.
Yeah. So I could definitely agree with that. What do you see in the future? With
a belt in my hand, a belt, a little bit of notoriety. You know what I mean? I'm 31 now, man. So I know I don't have a long time to go. I still got some time, but I don't have this crazy long ass career. You know what I mean? But I know for sure, next year I'm gonna have a title in my hand, dog. I'm gonna have a title next year. I will have one. And once I get that belt, man, then you know, sky's the limit from there, man. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's just like, okay, cool. You know, I'm gonna just chill, get my money. I got a lot of business ventures I want to do. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to open up a clothing line. Not just like as far as like for my, you know, for my brand appeal, but just in general for fashion, you know what I'm saying? Like for urban fashion, you know what I mean? I want to be able to put that joint in like DTLRs, you know what I mean? Different stores and have an online shopping center and shit like that, you know, and then you know, get into real estate and shit like that. I want to be able to get into the restaurant industry, man. I want to venture off, and I want to make sure I got a belt, got my name out there. You know what I mean? I'm become a legend, like, man. As far as my whole personality, period, who I am as a person, I don't think boxing ever seen that besides Bernard Hopkins. That's like one of the only guys that I can actually relate to, and they can relate to me. And you know what I mean? And boom, and just set sail, and I'll be okay, man.
Okay. Old B Hop, right? Not the new B Hop. That's
no, not the new one. Not
okay.
Oh, the
actual executioner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're saying, yeah. Okay. That's good to hear though. You definitely trying to have your hands in everything. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a belt in particular that you trying to go get?
Every one of them. Shit, ain't no particular one. I want all them motherfuckers.
Okay.
WBC,
don't matter the order.
IBF, WBA, WBO. I want all of them. It's not really one.
Okay.
I want every one. You know what I mean? Every belt, I want every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Going all roads to end with you. I feel you.
Hold on, baby. Same shit right now. I'm up and doing the interview right now and shit. I'll be in there in a second.
The last joint before we get up out of here. ESPN. Are you signed with ESPN?
I'm not gonna say I'm signed with ESPN, but I say that I'm in the works with Top Rank at this point. Like I've been in the work. Like they been hearing about me for a couple years now. They've been hearing about me for a couple years, and we working with them at this point. Now that I paid my way, it's like I told my homeboys, I feel like you got this door of opportunity. I busted the door open, but I might have broke my shoulder. But you know, a shoulder going here just because, like, when people are like, what do you mean by that? I mean, like, when I bust the door open, I broke my shoulder, basically meaning I lost the fight, but I bust that bitch open.
Yeah, you win it.
Yeah. Opportunity is about to happen. Like, literally, when I got out the ring, like, the top matchmaker, he texts my coach phone, was like, man, I'm so proud of him, man. I'm going to find him a fight at 122. He texts everybody else, and he texts one of my homeboys who he know dearly. He was like, man, that guy can fucking fight, man. You know, guy, look, I'm going to try to find him a fight at 122 ASAP. And if fucking around and he can fucking around and go back down to 118, he could be a world champion, man. I need to, you know, they really they see great potential after that fight.
Okay.
They see great potential, you know what I mean? Because I think they kind of feel bad that I fought at a bigger weight because they knew that Enrique was way bigger than me. They seen it. But I don't make no excuses for it. I'm not finna say, oh, just the weight, I don't care. It happens. You know what I mean? We fought our ass off. I don't make no excuses because it's going to be one day I'm going to end up going to 126. And I'm not going to make an excuse about it. But like I said, at the end of the day, they're going to find me a fight. They seen a lot. Like, literally, when I got out the ring, dog, everybody, when I got out the ring, bro, all top ring guys, it's not like they was feeling pity and shit. It was like, dog, man, you can fight at 122? Man, you gonna be an animal, dog. I love that fight. Y'all was fighting. That's fight of the night category. Freddie Roach walking up to me and shit like that was like, man, you know, like literally, like Freddie I knew the love was real when I'm just sitting down and shit. Me and my coach were talking about what happened, and Freddie Roach like just walked over to me and was like smiling. You know what I mean? You know, Freddie Roach, you know, he got a little Parkinson's, smiling, and he walked over to me because he got another fight that he do from Dominican that he got. He had fight the same day. And he walked in and was like, man, you look good out there. You look hella good, you know. You don't even look bad at him. Pacquiao lost, Morales lost, you know, all these top guys lost, man, but you look good. Like, you look good. You know, if you guys ever in LA, you know, I can get you guys some good sparring sessions. I got guys at 122, 126. And, man, and when you get somebody like that can tell you that you look good and shit like that, then you know you got star potential. Yeah. At that point, I knew that, you know what I mean, that wasn't a loss. It was like okay, you lost the war, but the fight, you got them and you brought that shit to them.
Yeah.
You brought them a hell of a fight that they never gonna forget about. And I knew it won't simple for him. He just pushed me back. It wasn't easy for him. So, you know what I mean? I take that as, you know what? Everybody done put 122 on notice, dog. I'm here.
Absolutely. You know
Lo said he says a valuable lesson learned, so it evens it up for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what I'm saying? ESPN got all that smoke with the little dude. You know what I'm saying? They got all that smoke with all the lighter weights. So you in there, man. You know what I'm saying? You definitely in there, man. About to be something dangerous.
I'm about to be, man, at 122, dog. I'm gonna be dangerous. I mean, I'm already dangerous at 122, but that fight made me a lot more dangerous because now I know the level I have to be at. I know it now at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I know about the shit now. So now it's like, okay, at the end of the day, I know where I got to be at. I know what level I have to be at. So it's cool now at this point. Now, shit, you can bring that shit now, my nigga. At this point, I mean, fuck it now. Because it's like, you know how, like, if you never did something, but you working towards it, and you don't know how it feels to be at that point because you don't have that experience, and then you go 10 rounds. Because this dude been 10 rounds, like, 4 times. I've been 8 rounds once. You know what I mean? And that was 2 years ago. So for me to go 10 rounds and I wasn't tired, that let me know the level I need to be at this point. Now I know where I got to be at, how many punches I got to throw out there, what kind of punches I got to throw out there, how to do it, how to work on my defense. I know now. I got the knowledge of this shit now. So now me and my coach, we working. You know, I'm back in camp now. I got to get back in shape. And we're gonna work our ass off, dog. And whenever fight comes, we're gonna bring that shit. We're gonna bring even worse. And this for sure gonna be, they're gonna really tell about this on TV because now I show what I'm worth.
Yeah. I like I said, I definitely can agree with that. So in closing, we tell all the fighters that we interview, you know, when you do get that belt, we are gonna ask you to come back. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna
sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? But you kind of like bam to the channel and shit. So you know, we probably gonna have you more often anyway, you know what I'm saying, and try to get you out there. You know what I'm saying, for sure. So KG, you got something else for him?
Damn, man. I feel like I'm watching this shit right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So that,
You gotta be watching.
I'm saying because Red been there going in, and I feel like I'm one of the members just watching right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a spectator right now. You know what I'm saying? We gonna chop it up when I come when next time you in Newport News, Los. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just there, because we gotta go over some shit anyway.
Soon. I'm now trying to figure out when to be back, but man, I know because I'm back in camp right now. I just wanted to come back to see my peoples and shit. Just because I know after that fight, I didn't come to. I went to LA, I went to Miami, I went everywhere else, but I didn't come back home. Let me come back home.
I see you, baby. I said he won't think about home. This dude's sitting out damn eating shrimp, damn prawn plates and shit with damn riding in Ferraris and shit. I said, I see it.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Look, KG said they had me in the motherfucking bubble for like 2 weeks. You gotta get
You had to get it off.
Look, I had to enjoy my goddamn self, dog. Like, literally, 2 weeks straight, I enjoyed the fuck out of myself.
Hell yeah. You got social media, something you want to tell the people how they can follow you?
Yeah, man, you can follow me on Instagram at Carlos Jackson. That's with 2 N's. Cause I guess somebody else got my name. I don't know who, but it's Carlos Jackson with 2 N's. And Facebook at Carlos. I just got my name, Carlos Jackson. I don't really be on Facebook too much like that no more, because you know what I mean, Facebook be kicking me out, they be blocking me and all kind of shit. But yeah, follow me on the gram, Carlos Jackson with 2 N's. I'm a cool dude. I'm not one of them stuck up niggas. I'm not one of them. I'm a real genuine dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how I feel like to be from the bottom, bro. I'm not no buster. I'm not no. I mean, I'm trying to get myself like that because I'm so used to being just, I hate to say regular individual because now I'm a professional athlete.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
Now I'm at that level. It's like I'm still act like a regular nigga, and I need to like my people be like, bro, you can't be doing it. You can't be just going anywhere you want. Just chill, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it, my nigga. Y'all gotta forgive me.
You reach a certain level, man. He'd be like, yo, and you don't even know you at that level. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else see it. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, the
homies in LA and shit, this shit crazy. I still be going. I was in really circle yesterday. I just never be knowing it, bro.
That's telling you.
Nah, but look, see, if you too bad, they got this shit called where their media training. They'll get you trained if you that damn bad, but you ain't that bad. You know how to turn the switch on and off. You chopping it up with your damn niggas right now, so that's why we talking like this.
Yeah,
so,
that's real too.
Yeah, you know they'll clean you up. They'll clean you up for real if they need you cleaned up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know that. I hired a PR for sure. I hired a PR just to get me to understand a lot more media uptake now. I know how to talk to the media, but it's just as far as me personally, sometimes I'm too open to people. You know, I'm like I can't say I'm not like I can't say like how Tupac Shakur was. Anybody that was cool, he was cool with him. You know, I need to chill on that shit. You know, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't be cool with everybody, man, because not everybody got good intentions, and not everybody's a good person.
Hell no, they ain't.
Absolutely, man.
And
Absolutely.
look, I want to say something to you. When you claim the titles, you said the sky's the limit. Nah, you the limit.
Basically,
You the limit. You know what I'm saying? You the standard that they looking to reach. Like I said, even damn Enrique when he fought you, I ain't hear nobody talking his name. Your name everywhere. So therefore, whoever your next fight is, that's why I said, bro, you too high of a risk right now. They gonna put you on the burner and say they ain't got nobody for you until they find another dog. Because they ain't gonna put you in there. They ain't gonna put you in there with nobody right now with a title that's gonna say, hey, put him in there because he's a journeyman. We can walk him over. Nah, because you gonna damn bro. My money on you regardless.
Oh yeah, believe that.
It's going down at this point. Now I got that level. I got that learning. You know what I mean? It's gonna go down at this point. Now it's like I got that humbling experience. So cool. I mean, I was always a humble dude. But
you're a humble dude anyway. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you look, when I first met you, you showed that. And then when you sparred my guy, I told you what it was. You told me what it was, and we've been cool ever since.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you already know what it is, man.
Yeah, I'm a cool dude, but I'm a thoroughbred. But I'm not.
Hell yeah.
It's like they cranked up the humbleness. Now I got the understanding of like, okay, you know what I mean? Sit back, recollect what I got going on, and then switch shit up. And then now we about to go in like full speed at this point now. Because now we know how I feel like to lose, and I ain't going to lose no more. I feel like how I feel like to be at that limit. Cool. Now we about to push that shit.
Fuck yeah, man. Get that work, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming. You know what I'm saying? It's been a good one, man. It's definitely been a good one. I ain't even know, you know what I'm saying? So Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Sparring Sessions, you know what I'm saying, with the interviews though, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of all three, you know what I'm saying, with Carlos Jackson, Painter Maniac Strong, you know what I'm saying, believe that, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, man, it's been a good one, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC, man, and we about to stake, man. What? You know what I'm saying?